Let's see what your oracles are today, or your message, not your oracles. I do have Mr. Bean and Psychic Tarot, and then of course my Instagram, Mr. Bean. So I would love for you to join me so I could reach our next milestone and get the messages out. So let's see what you get. All right, that's 1, 2. Change, huge change coming. Okay, boundaries, setting boundaries. I think you're emerging from something that you've been in a cocoon in, okay? You've also been, you know, just really birthing this, okay? And I think you're ready for the change. I think it's been very chaotic for you, but I think you've been very resistant. I saw resilience, so I'll take resilient. And this is resistance, so lots of growth here, all right? Lots of spiritual downloads as well, all right? The unexpected. This has to do with like family ties, siblings, sisters, okay? This is also like a huge portal that's opening up. This can also be mending some sort of relationship. This can also be your ancestors are with you in this time that you've had. Maybe also someone has passed and they want you to know that they're very much with you. All right, somebody that was very, very important to you. Possibly a mother or like an auntie. All right. I think you've set some boundaries, which have been good. And I think you went into hermit mode. I think you've been studying, all right, creation. So lots of study, I think. Some sort of like leveling up. You might also be an architect or might be planning the future. All right. I think your third eye is highly open, is very open. I think you've also done some expansion in terms of spirituality, leveled up. And I think you're attracting manifestation, you know, a law of attraction. I think that that's coming in terms of stability. So huge prosperity, lots of growth, possibly a property as well. All right. Possibly investments. Masculine might be coming in. That might be hungering for you. Okay, this is going to be next full moon or the hunger moon. I don't know when that is. You've gone through cycles with this gentleman, if not in this life, in a past life. I think they're going to be very passionate, and I think that the sex is going to be wild, so that's great, okay? I think they're ready. Yeah, I think you're in your power. And are going to do exceptionally well. And I think you've done a lot of growth. I think you've surrendered. This is also like, you know, when the stars are born. I forget what that is, the nebulas or something like that. So, so there's going to be something that's going to be huge. I think you've gained great wisdom. I think you probably have had to take an exam or a licensure or a PhD or an attorney or some sort of like degree, okay? And I think you've reached it. So that's going to really help you to the next level. And I think it's going to bring a lot of like abundance. Beautiful. Let's see what your tarot says. I think you're going to, you know, get a hold of a huge opportunity. You're not going to let go. And I think you're going to grow it. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me see. I sort of mixed these up horrendously. Give me a minute. Okay, make sure that you pay attention to what you're doing. You don't do what I did. Okay, my apologies. All right, I think your third eye is off the charts. I think you've expanded tremendously. Let's see what you get. I just love this tarot for right now. All right, so let's see. I think if there was a lot of conflict in the past, there won't be any more. I think there's something there's a completion that you did. The Magician. Perfect. Everything you have, everything that you need. No more conflict, no more manipulation either. I think you've become an alchemist in your major power. Queen of Pentacles, very, very secure, very abundant, okay, which is exactly what I was mentioning. There's going to be a huge offer coming in. This can also be some sort of engagement, all right, a huge offer, but this really has to do with money and you. The moon, you might be a Cancer or a Pisces. You don't see this coming. It's something that you manifested, okay, the law of attraction that you used. I think that you have felt stuck and haven't been moving forward, but you will. Yeah, you've been studying something. There is going to be an offer that's coming that's going to lead to a partnership. This could be an amorous partnership or a business or both. All right. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. All right. There's going to be a partnership that's coming that you don't see. This is also building a business that you're going to do incredibly well in. And it's at the beginning stages. I think you couldn't see clearly, or there was a lot of ego maybe in the past, or people were mean to you. All right. Maybe someone you considered your counterpart that there was not a new beginning with. That maybe they were in and out. They were very much in their ego. And there was a lot of conflict in the past. And you just sort of dropped it and you focused on you. So good for you. All right. Six of Pentacles. I think you're going to get a tax refund. You're going to get something that's owed to you, and this person that's coming in is going to be very reciprocal for you, okay? And you're not going to be in a third-party situation, which I think you were in the past. This person has been wanting to come and see you, but they can't for whatever reason. I think they're having like plane trouble or car trouble as well, that I think it's sort of destined for them not to have access to you, all right? Someone's very much in their head about the boundaries that they had in the past. This can also be you, that you liked boundaries from the past, okay? But now you do have boundaries. It was very toxic. There might have been an extra person here, or you might have been the third party. There was some karma that played out. This might also be like a change of position or a promotion. This can also be reconciliation. I think that there might be some sort of justice coming in for you, or some sort of major truth that you don't see coming, all right, having to do with some sort of stability or property or lack of. I think whoever's coming towards you is really going to give to you and provide for you when the other person didn't. I think somebody was not in their best energy, or if somebody was married, they're not going to be anymore, okay? I think a third-party situation has ceased. Yeah, and if you were like, if they lied to you or cheated, that's ended. Yeah, someone from your past, might be a past soulmate, someone that wasn't healed, someone that really did you wrong. Okay, let's get through with this. But I think that somebody might be coming in. I think there was a huge tower moment. Why is this person coming? Let's get on to you. I think you realize that this was not a wish fulfillment, and you were indecisive in the past, but I don't think you are anymore. I think you walked away, and I think it was the best, okay? And I think you're going to have huge choices. And you have the Lovers and Ten of Cups. Beautiful. You're going to have a beautiful, beautiful family and a beautiful, loving connection. That might also have to do with business that's going to be super stable. Love and light. Ciao.